All right, Renee, welcome to Empower Network TV. Very excited you're here.
Me too. I'm totally excited.
Now, you call yourself the holistic facelift queen. I love that. So, why did you call yourself that?
Why did I call myself the holistic facelift queen? Because I don't believe in Botox and I don't believe in surgery. I believe that you are uniquely made. You are a little bit more than you just like can touch. And this is showing up in your body structure, but special in your face, and your face is your business card. And after 40, it's not the aging process that is showing up, it's your life and your story that is drawn in your face.
Wow, can you say that again? After 40, it's not your. Can you say that again?
Yeah, okay. After 40, it's not the aging process that is showing up in your face.
It's your story.
It's your story, of course. Your story is showing up.
Wow. Wow, your face is your business card. I love that. Okay, so what made you want to get into this? What was your journey that took you here?
Thank you for asking that. So first of all, I mean, I'm originally from Germany, so English is my second language. If there are questions, even just like I would love to have it, see and read it in the comments. So I was 22 years a professional athlete. So I was a handball player. I know that you guys in the US, it's not this playing with the wall. It's just like it's like a different type of soccer. You have a ball, you jump, you throw, you have a goal. So look it up on YouTube. Handball.
I've
I
seen
was
it.
doing
I've seen it.
okay. It's just like pretty tough. It's just like really also rough, and it's just like when I remember my child dreams, what I want to be. I was always just like thinking about being a singer and dancer. So I want to just like express, but that was just like not really fitting in my family system. So I had to figure out where I become attention, or I can just like be free, or have just like more options of opportunities. And I was pretty good in just like movement and sports. And I mean, my father and my mom, they were been in the handball stuff, so they were just like pretty excited, and I was so talented. And at the end, I learned everything about just like the muscles, how you can train them, how important it is um, to be focused, and the mental alignment to your goals, and very tough and structured. And I was doing this 22 years, and when I was 31, my body was total crashed. I was done. I was total done. And so I had to rethink. And so because everything what Renee was I was the handball player. I was in the newspapers, I was in the magazines. I was just like I was the handball player. So, and I had just like I was falling pretty tough on the ground, and I had to figure out who I am without handball, without a career, without just like, so why are you here? Why are you living? So, and I was making a pretty tough change. So I'm born in the north of Germany, and I got business opportunities. So I was changing the country. I was going to Austria. It's a German-speaking country, but it's even a totally different culture. So I was just like moving the area, and that was in one part saving my life, because I had the chance to figure out who I really am and what I like, and to express it, and to have the challenges to and get the room to just like make new experiences, because I had different people that were surrounding me, and they were not knowing about these other girl. They were knowing, yeah, handball, but so I was becoming the space, and I had to recover everything. First of all, I had to rebuild my whole body system, because I was so in pain. I was in pain. I was not just like getting in the morning up, was crawling on my feet just like to get up. So I had to figure out really a lot about just like the health system, how to rebuild everything. And yoga and Pilates was just like teaching me a lot. even just like patient to relearn my movements, and then becoming aware, okay, in 7 years, you can rebuild your total body system. So I was redesigning everything, and I had just like a total different body, because handball was not really sexy. That was a lot of muscles and a lot of just like being, you have to use the body. It's just like you have to be the type. It's just like nothing where you feel really female and sexy, and just like you just like take what it is. So that was a different learning I had. And so I was reorganizing my life, and I was thinking, okay, now I'm going for my dream. So, and I was thinking I was finding the man of my life. So, and I was thinking about family, and everything was starting like a miracle. So building a house, and then just like, yeah, so preparing for it, just like getting the kids. And so I had a different experience. So I had 2 wedding dates that were not happening, and I lost my kids early in the pregnancy. So I had miscarriages. So, and at the end, I had the situation that, okay, what I'm doing with my life, I'm now just like very far away from home. Everybody that was just like telling me, okay, this is not where you have to go. And I was so sure. And I had to face that I was so sure. And now I have to release this mess where I was trying to hold the story so much, because I want to be right. And I just like want to fit in. And I was doing so much hard work, just like, because yes, I can do that. And if you just want everything just like enough and you do the work, it must be happen, or it must be fulfilling. Or so again, it just like, that was the second time one of my dreams were just like crashed, and I had to figure out, wait a second, is that me? Is this really what I was just like asking for? Is this my life, what I have been chosen, what I'm here on this planet? And at the end, Yoga for Faith is made of my story, like everything what I learned 30 years from head to toe. And this is where I can tell you, after 40, your life is showing up. Because when I saw, because I rebuilt my body system, and I had this picture that was 6 years ago that was kicking my ass. I had to face that. I was just like, wow, really? So I had to rebuild my whole life. I had to take a white paper, going in a different town, restarting everything. I was scared. I had so much fear, just like how this can happen. So losing everything. And I was just like, I can jump out of the window, or just like what I'm doing. So, and I had to jump into my life. And a lot of my family members, because we have a lot of suicide, they were not doing that. So I have a lot of life lessons I had to unpack, and to become an understanding that these are my gold nuggets, what I'm teaching, or where I'm just like want to inspire people, that there are so many different ways. And if you are not happy, this is showing up in your face, and then it's just like you have to do the work. And this is where I'm guiding people in a holistic way, because you work for everything. You can use your energy to create something amazing, or you can just like being in the self-sabotage and this guilt, shame, and disgrace, and in the whole cycle. And it's just like, where are you bearing mess, where you are not connected to who you really are? And here it starts. The beauty starts inside. You have to learn to reconnect, to become an understanding who you are, and then everything unfolds. It expressed in a different way. And I really want to bring hope in this beauty drama. No matter what happened in your life, no matter how old you are, every day is day one, and you can make a change. If you have no idea, I have a lot of ideas.
I love that. That's awesome. So you've journeyed far. What does your life look like then today? Like, do you travel? Are you living in one location? Do you coach from anywhere? What do you do?
I was really creating my dream life. I'm so controlled and disciplined in a tight structure, to now I'm being a self-employment, so I can work all over the place. Since COVID, I know that my work is online much better and more efficient than before. because I was starting just like on a side way with yoga for face, just like sharing, and then it starts growing over the last 6 years. So I teach online. So I have a 30-day program where I make huge transitions. I mean, you can look it on my website, or just like I give you a quick. This is one of my, I love her so much. She was going through a huge journey in 30 days, and she changed her whole life. It's not only the face that was changing, it's just like the whole attitude and the whole just like self-awareness and happiness and being proud again and just like showing up and being comfortable in her own skin, and not just like um, how to say that, when you are like having a belt and you just like punish yourself. It's so, and this is, she said, I was doing this the whole time, so now we took this away. So, and she's learning how to treat herself like she's better than chocolate. So she's really something amazing. So
That's pretty good if you're better than chocolate.
yeah, so that's all about it. Just like really learning and seeing that you are uniquely made and that you have something very special, and you have to just like unleash and fold that. And sometimes it's hidden after mask, feeling not secure, not safe, and the guilt and shame and disgrace. And even, I mean, when you go to things in life, even just like divorce or losing a kid. I mean, I've been to a lot of stuff. It's just like there are so many battles. We can fight them on their own, or we can just like become an understanding to release that and get out of the fights. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so what are you going to do with your 2024? What is on your horizon for next year?
For my horizons for the next year, I mean, I have my clients, but right now I'm focusing really on getting my method, like yoga for face is a 4-step method I'm getting teach. So I'm looking forward that I want to make the world more beautiful and shine. So, and I know that your smile will change a lot, and I will inspire a lot of people. So, and I can't duplicate myself. So I have to, I'm focusing on just like sharing my knowledge and just like the method to make the shift, because this is nothing what you get from books, and really to uncover that. So yeah, so I'm focusing on my student program, and to share and to make with this a difference. So
Beautiful. And who are you looking to connect with in this community then?
so right now, I mean, the most people know me in Europe, in the German speaking language. So next year, it's just like the focus also to open up in the US, in the English speaking market, to just like bring awareness to yoga for face and that you are uniquely made. And I'm doing a face yoga, something that a lot of people getting into, and this is very popular. It's starting, you see it all over. This is just really where I want to bring awareness that if you are not getting in your inner alignment and you learn how to connect and you learn how to feel, the muscle movement is something that is another fake thing of controlling, and I want to break you out of your shell. It's just like really express yourself. Don't have fear for who you are. Just like show up, and I think then the magic can happen. So I'm focusing in the community, everybody who's just like interested and want to learn more about that. Special, I mean, the student program is one part, but even if you are on Zoom and your face is your business card, I mean, you can open closed doors when you are really connected, and your smile will change everything. This is what I believe. So, and yeah, so I'm looking forward to open my world and looking forward who I can help to make a shift.
Beautiful. Well, love that you're here. And what are you doing tomorrow morning? We have a networking event. Do you want to come to a free networking event?
Yes, of course. When is
It's
it?
at 10 a.m. Pacific Eastern, 10 a.m. Eastern.
Oh, okay, 10 a.m. Eastern, it's in 11. Yes, sounds
Okay.
great.
Yeah, I'll send you a link after this. It's called First Date Networking Events, and you'll come be my guest. I'll introduce you. So love that you're here. And Renee, love what you're saying. Your face is your business card. You know, of all the coaches I've interviewed, 300 this year and growing, no one has ever said, we all know it's true, but no one has said to me, your face is your business card, how important it is to radiate that love and joy and life, or else it'll pull people in. So love that you're here. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow on that then. Any last remarks before we end here?
Yes. So thank you. When you said this, I mean, for all the coaches, I mean, I was a professional athlete. So I would never go on a field without preparing, warming up, making myself ready for the game, for the meeting, for just like showing up. So this is what is in my culture, in my DNA, just like getting prepared. It's just like also valuing. So bringing value just like in the conversations. And your face is your business card. Before you say anything, your micro mimics, just like over 60%, it's non-verbal communication. So, and nobody is aware what you're doing, what they're doing with their faces. Everybody is knowing just like, yeah, I have to just like open up, maybe sit tall, but really focusing what's going on here in Zoom and how you show up, which energy is coming over. I mean, this is just like what can help you to really become a magnet to draw people in. Because if your energy, if you are there, you don't have to speak. It's just like this is where we are connecting in so much more levels than just like what we are talking. So what you express in your face, how open you are, like special the forehead. Yeah. So yeah, so your face is your business card, and just like everybody who is on Zoom, it's just like I want to bring more awareness in this part of becoming magic.
Amazing. Well, Renee, thank you for being here and thank you for highlighting this very important part of online communication and in person. So if you've been listening, watching to Empower Network TV, Renee, is it Isermann? Isermann?
Yeah, Isermann. Isermann in German, Isermann, it's I would say is in English.
Okay,
Renée
so
Isermann.
Renee Isermann, feel free to connect with her. She'd love to connect with you. Renee, please put your links, any links you have, in the comments in the Facebook group after. I'll tag you. That way people can connect with you easily. And thanks for being on today. What a joy you are. Thank you for being here. And I'll send you the link for tomorrow. I'll send you the link now so you can register for the event. Okay. Great. Chat
Thank you
soon.
so much for
Thank you.